I'm just kidding. I know y'all like, when is Heifer gonna start the video? Anyway, this is my official one-time check-in, and I am completely I'm behind everyone participating in DivaDeb's 6-month protective style challenge. I have been participating since the very beginning. I will be chronicling all of my protective styles for this 6-month challenge, which started last week actually, on my Fotki, or is it Fotki? Anyway, I'm gonna leave a link right here and in the description box below. They are not going to be anything intricate and fancy, because the whole point of the protective style challenge is to leave your hair alone, not to do too much to it, so that it can rest, grow, retain length, and etc, etc, etc. Now, you're like, well, why are you curling your hair though? So I'm not curling my hair. What I'm doing is I'm straightening my hair with my Curlformers. As I mentioned in my previous video, I want to do a fishtail braid. Fishtail braid doesn't come out that great on my curly hair, so I needed to kind of like stretch out my curl pattern, and of course I'm not using heat because that would be defeating the purpose of the challenge. I will exit with this and I will come back with my fishtail braid, which is not a tutorial, I'm just sharing the style. Yeah, I won't be checking in with videos every week for the protective style challenge. I can't, like, I don't have the time to do it, but I will be taking pictures, and that's really quick and easy. And again, like I said, I will store them in my Fotki so that anybody who wants to follow along in that way can do so. At the end of the challenge, I will do a length check. Well, you will see my length in a minute once my hair is stretched out for the fishtail braid. But I want to see how much length I retain over the next 6 months protective style. And I'm keeping it real. No days off. I know y'all gonna like, how you gonna keep your hair up for 6 months and not have your hair out? Not at all. And not, mind you, Deb is allowing a couple of days, I don't know if it's a week, a month, or whatever, to wear your hair out. I am going hardcore. No hair out for 6 months. Only to take it down, wash it, condition it, deep condition, whatever, put it right back up. Anyway, I'll be back with the straight hair. And up the next day, I had my hair pinned down in a doobie after I took out the Curlformers. My hair is not as straight as I would have liked, because when I took out the Curlformers, my hair was actually a little bit damp, but I was not about to sleep in those Curlformers. So now I'm just doing a little bit of finger detangling and revealing my length in just a bit. It's grown some over the past few months, and I am looking forward to a lot more growth in the coming future. Yeah, y'all, I'm almost titty ball length. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, back to business. I have secured my hair with a seamless elastic band, and now I am proceeding the braiding process. Now, as I stated in the title of this video, this is not a tutorial, but I will explain a little bit of what I'm doing. When you fishtail braid, you take a small section, well, let me back up. You split your hair in two like you see I've done. Then what you do is you take a small section from the outside of one of the sections that are in two, and you cross it over and join it to the opposite section. You repeat it on the other side by taking another small section from the outside, crossing it over, and joining it with the opposite section. I don't know if that makes any sense, which is why I say this is not a tutorial. You will find tons of great fishtail braid tutorials. I am not the best teacher when it comes to this kind of stuff, but hopefully you can see what I am doing from the video. Okay, so like I said, since it's not a tutorial, I am going to speed this braiding process up, but I think you can still see what I am doing. This is a very long, tedious process. It may have taken me, or about 10 minutes to do this one braid. Okay, now that the braiding is all done, I am securing my ends with an elastic tie. This is to actually make sure that this style is truly protected. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for the pictures at the end.